Oh no, they didn't already draft. They're in draft. They started a little bit early. One moment. What are we thinking though? Like, Noah's really good. I've cast Noah a couple times. He is the underdog, but T90 has slipped a bit from his peak. He peaked in Elo like a couple of weeks ago, and then he had a little bit of a break with the Warcraft stuff. What are the... I'm thinking the chances are definitely not zero. It's going to be a rough road for Noah, but I think it's possible. Maybe Noah can cook. I mean, there's a lot of variables for T90. We have the new patch. It's definitely possible. We're going to have Cross as the admin pick. T90, or we're going to have a pretty standard. We're going to Acropolis, Rocky Forest. Noah's going Zong. We got Zong. And Shoals. All right, the Civ picks are live right now. Bohemians, Malay, Portuguese bans. Okay, T90 is targeted banning Zong and Shoals, I guess. Which is, I think, correct. Ban your opponent's good Civs for their home maps. Georgians, Mongols, Chinese being banned from T90 by Noah. Which, sure. Persian's first pick. That's a strong pick for T90. He's also playing serious. There's no randoms going on. What are we thinking? I think, at least right now, 200 elo difference is a lot better than like a couple of weeks ago. The elo difference between them was like 700. Because Noah was at a bit of an elo, what do you call it? A low point. And T90 was at a peak. But right now they're pretty close. 2k to 2k2. Still, it's a big difference, but Italians, Japanese. Oh, they are drafting seriously. And he's thinking Persians is such a good pick because you can kind of play them anywhere. And you can see what your opponent goes for then. Pick accordingly for the other maps. Khmer or the Kamai. Byzantines, nice. Super versatile picks. Byzantines, we're probably going Shoals. I still like Byzantines on Shoals. I don't think you get as much use of the fires though. At least at the start. But then as the game goes on, they're good. Bengalis, okay. How's it going, Oriko? We're going to be live with this set. We got this set to cast first, and then I might take a short break, and then we have, what do you call it? BGM and Spaz in tin bracket. Oh, Nando, you're so right. How's it going, Nando? Thank you. I actually have it in, I have it in OBS typed out, and I just didn't press save. Thank you. I'll change the game as well. Age of Empires 2. I keep doing that. I type out the new title, I just don't press save. Yeah, this is a really strong draft. Dravidians, let's go. Who is this T90 player? Yeah, he's this new up-and-comer. I've heard of him. He started a YouTube channel already, which might be a little bit early in his career, but he's getting there. He's making some names. He's getting up there on the ladder. Burgundians. Yeah, we got nothing too crazy on the new Civ situation. We might see some things go on. I was watching Doubt stream earlier. He was saying that he doesn't know if the Man-at-Arms opening is there yet, but he says like Civs that are good with infantry do feel much better. Like Japanese feel pretty good. His words were, I asked in the chat, I was like, you think the Man-at-Arms opening is good enough now or still not quite there? And he says like, it feels a lot better, but Man-at-Arms are still Man-at-Arms. Lithuanians, Malians rounding out the draft for Noah. The last pick here. Gonna see some Fire Lancers or not? Oh, Vietnamese last pick. We might see some Fire Lancers. Vietnamese also just a great last pick to get in this draft. Probably gonna be Cross. Okay. What do we think of the full draft? I think both players have very scary drafts. Pretty nice ones. I'm imagining Japanese versus Vietnamese Cross. Italians versus... Who are we playing? Shoals? Dravidians, probably. On Zong, Khmer, or Burgundians versus Bengali? Or Lithuanians. People keep picking Lithuanians on Zong. I actually don't hate it. Rocky Forest. What are we playing Rocky Forest, actually? Huns? I kind of like Huns on Acropolis. Also, Lithuanians are pretty nice. Malians, maybe, for Rocky Forest. What is T90 picking on Rocky Forest? Could just go Persians. Byzantines? Oh, actually, maybe Byzantines. I think Khmer's for Rocky Forest. Burgundians does make more sense for Zong. But Khmer also still good there. But I like Khmer, or Kamai, sorry, on Rocky Forest. With the house helps a lot. They just have the great eco. Here we go. Get your votes in. We're going to catch up with live time. We're here. Our highest dealer bracket semi-final. Oh, we got to get T90 in blue, though. it just makes more sense to my brain with T90 being in blue. But here we go with the tournament man himself, Mr. 90 in the south in the blue. We're on cross in the Byzantines. Noah in the red in the north on the Lithuanians. Not the civs we were thinking at all. Maybe both players maybe trying to mind game themselves with the draft. But not bad civs. I just was expecting them on different maps, but this is going to be a pretty sick match. I was talking about this before we got in, but T90 was on an elo peak. Goddamn, elo peak a couple weeks ago. He was at 2410 elo like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just super strong, but he slipped back down about to 2200. Noah, on the other hand, had the opposite. He was on a bit of an elo low point. He slipped down to 1700, but now he's back to about 2k. So it's a lot closer than I was thinking when I first saw the matchup. There's potential for an upset here. T90 is still the favorite, but 200 elo is much more manageable than like 700 elo. 700 elo is pretty rough. 700 elo is where you start talking about the thing being a good strategy. You're like, hey guys, the thing is so good. Look, I could beat players that are 700 elo lower than me. Byzantines, Lithuanians, I think actually both reasonable in this map, but Byzantines are going to have a good time when we start getting some dock landings. Noah's going to need to be very aware of that one. But not Japanese here is crazy. I mean, maybe we're thinking, you know, Japanese was so obvious that T90 was like, right, I know that you know I'm going to pick Vietnamese, so instead of Vietnamese, I'm going to take Byzantines. And then in exchange, Noah was like, I know that you know Japanese is so obvious, so instead of Japanese, I'm going to take Lithuanians. So instead, we end up with this this matchup, which is pretty cool to see. What's up, Ghost Rider? Actually, good point. Could be saving Japanese for Acropolis versus Persians. We have Huns though. I kind of like Huns on Acropolis. Huns. Pushing in our deer though. T90 going for the corner dock, which I really like. Because everybody docks here. I dock here. It's just like, you would think, why would you go further? It's just more efficient to dock like right here. But when you dock a corner, then you get a 50-50 shot that the Sneakville coming forward from your opponent just walks right into your dock and you see it. Actually pretty cute. Some people go for this. There's also this strat where you dock as normal in the center, but then you get one fishing ship to just fish from one of these shallow fish, the shore fish. It's less efficient. The fishing ships obviously don't work as fast as on the deep fish, but in exchange you get the vision range of your fishing ship sits here, and you'll sometimes catch the Sneakville building the dock. It is really cool. I know people are maybe a little bit tired of this map. Cross is maybe, well, not Cross. Cross and Four Lakes is a bit overplayed. Mainly just Four Lakes. Four Lakes is constantly in the rank pool. But it's still cool. There's cool strategies to be had. And then there's the question of how many docks you're going to go for. Are you going to go for so many docks? Just focus more on land? Good question. So, looking at the maps, Noah has a great map. Look at this map. Beautiful walling potential. We got our gold safely in the back. T90, it's not the worst. We got very safe gold, but the map on the front is quite open. There's some awkward hills. But we don't need to wall all the way up here. We can wall down here, get a nice close off. It's actually, you know what? It's actually not too bad. He's going to go for this wall, which isn't too bad. You can also just go like this. Get the stone inside your walls. Going for the tighter walls, which honestly, at higher elo for sure, this is a much bigger consideration. I feel like at the lower elos, at my elo especially, what I do, huge walls, like even bigger than Noah's ones, are worse. Everyone goes for the huge walls, but the huge walls are so hard to defend. Like this wall is it's gonna be walled off. But your opponent gets scouts here. How do you re-wall this? Your vills are gonna be a million miles away. So the answer is you don't. You just use your walls as like early warning. We might see a scout trying to go for some downhill hits. Jandy watching. Oh, sees it. Scout's actually going to be stuck. Need the end of the tournament, it's always going to be tiredness. Some of the maps, true, but I mean, in general, people like from day one of the tournament, people were like tired of cross. People just don't like cross. They don't like four lakes in general. I think it's also like, for how people say it's like boring or overplayed, it's also really hard to play. Yeah, T90 go for the bark, so we can get Man at Arms opening. Oh, we're gonna try and get the sheep sniped. He is doing it. No. No, you got it on Garrison. He's trying to do the Hera thing where the TC snipes all the sheep. 2 geese shot by the TC. What a troll. Oh, no, I wasn't looking because his own scout was getting hit by the TC, I think. I wonder, did he shoot any geese? It does kind of seem like no, he has geese under here. Never mind. I was gonna say it seems like he's on a bit of a low count, but he's good. We're gonna have just scouts produced. Oh, big hit. Noah's not looking. T90 is oh my god, what an absolute troll. He's still being a menace at these geese. A third goose gets killed and he's gonna pull the other goose back. T90 is here for blood today. Maybe we woke up in a bad mood. Where he is not playing around today. He's like, right, let me get this goddamn dead out of my way. In this tournament that I set up, that's mine. Oh, a bit of an awkward situation here. Scout is a bit too low to help, though. Spear in a Vil versus 1 Vil. You might be able to dip in for a hit on the Vil, but you gotta preserve this Scout HP, I think. Now, also, T90's Scout is trapped. Oh, Scout gets knocked down. No one's gonna try to wall himself in. Oh, it's not quite working. He's not hitting the shoreline. Could get it. No. Well, actually, maybe he can get away with just the spear on him. But the spears are fast. Spears are actually kind of hard to wall out. I think this Vil will go down. Second spear on the way. Oh, we've got fires producing. Now, there is a bug currently in Capture Age with these fires. Hopefully it doesn't happen here. It looks okay. But I've seen a bug where there's just fire everywhere on the screen when fires are on screen. It looks like we got double dock for T90. No, we got 1 dock down, but it's being pushed off. We both have one dock working at least safely. T90's gonna have 2 more on the east pond. He has 1 up on the west pond for now. Oh, it's when they get upgraded is when it happens? I see. That makes sense, because the game I saw it in, I did upgrade the fires. I got War Galley. That could be added. Range gonna be added for T90. So all said and done, it's about even. Couple of Vils ahead for T90. We got some snipes. I'm assuming the Dockville was sniped over here. I didn't see it, but this Dockville was. But T90 gonna have huge eco lead with 3 docks working. 3 ponds fishing versus Noah's 1. But T90 essentially on 3 additional TCs right now. Yep, I get picked off here. T90 bullying as usual. It's like he has moods. I get sniped. He has moods in the T90 tournaments. Sometimes he goes full random, just clowns. Sometimes he's like, no, I'm winning today. Big demo. Pretty nice. Doc's actually gonna come up again on this pond for Noah. T90 can see it. First dock goes down for Noah. Yeah, T90 can just outproduce. It's too hard. You need like multiple docks to get back onto this. It is causing T90 to have to make probably more ships here than he would want to. It's not, you know, worthless. 150 wood for Noah to commit. T90 has to keep spending gold. He probably doesn't want to over here. But it does let T90 secure a lot more eco. Castle clicked for T90 finally. No, he's on the way up. And he's added a range and we're adding a stable. Oh, actually repairing the dock too. We're making fires. We're not even going to make demos. I guess T90's got the nice split. And then this dock's going to go up too. I kind of like this, really fighting for it. It's making T90 have to continue to pump wood and gold in here. Oh, Archer gets out here. Just one Archer. So confident he can clear this up with one single Archer. There's no military here for Noah, so will be enough. Yeah, but look at the fishing ship eco is kind of pulling ahead. 53 eco units for T90 versus 41. This isn't free, at least. T90, if Noah wasn't contesting this, there'd be so much fish here. Castle comes in for Noah. Great to War Galley, okay. And 3 TCs, whoa. I mean, you have to catch up, but that's expensive. $5K on Noah in the damn hell. I mean, it's only game 1. Also a high I think it's a more high pressure set for Noah. Big demo, nice shot. It's kind of interesting to think about. Oh look, there we go with the bug. Yeah, for some reason upgraded fires do this on the new patch. I don't know why this is happening, but it is. It happens on all the upgraded ones. 1 TC being added for T90. I mean, he's kind of already on like 5 with all these stocks. Look at the amount, like this. I think this is still worth for Noah. Look at the amount of ships T90's had to make. And you could still get value with the demo here. Maybe it won't produce in time. And he's constantly trying to fight on the other lakes too. Yeah, it's interesting to think about who this is more. Oh, we have the bug here too. It's interesting to think about who this is more high pressure for. In terms of difficulty, it's definitely more pressure for Noah. In terms of game, T90 for sure is going to be feeling like, oh, dude, I can't lose to someone lower elo. I'm never going to hit the end of it. So he probably is feeling some like mental pressure. But in terms of ability, he's definitely the favorite. But Noah is still strong. We're pretty close in elo. Adding more docks. Gonna be fish trapping out here for T90. 4th CC. He's really trying to catch up. And he's doing a good job. Vil count is even. Just the fish. The fish is going crazy. Nice walls. I actually thought they might be open because of the hill. Right, this finally gets cleared up. Look at these goddamn bugs. What is going on with it? What they like? Why fire ships? What got changed with fire ships? Is it because of the dragon ship getting added? It's weird. I don't actually know why. Why would that of all things change? Interesting. Noah's adding some monks though. We are Lithuanians. T90. We're gonna move into some monks of our own with some light cap to try and contest the relics from the Lithuanians. Creek fire could set the water on fire. Maybe that's gonna be it. I don't know why. It's so interesting. I also saw, has anyone seen those weird map gen bugs? There was like, apparently I haven't seen it. I've been playing a lot of Nomad. Apparently Nomad is not in a good state, at least at the beginning of this new patch. And it's making insane generations with like tiny amounts of land that you can stand on. Even in like 8-player games, there's like no land at all. It's like a 90% water map. Yeah, the fire's only in cap trade. I saw it the other day. I played a Nomad game with upgraded fires. I couldn't see it, but then I saw it in the replay. Oh, sorry, Jetpack Jones didn't see you ask. Yeah, it's only cap trade. Doesn't happen in game. We got monks coming forward for... Oh, steals a Vil. New Black Forest script. I did see a post. I can't remember where I saw it. I saw someone post a 2v2 Black Forest generation that just had like 2 players completely cut off, like completely surrounded in forest. And surely that's a bug. That seems crazy. There's no way that's intentional. Vale's coming forward. I feel like they shouldn't be. Could be a gather point problem. Look at the eco lead. Noah actually leading in Vils, but having this many pawns under control, excuse me, is just insane. 4k res in the lead for T90 right now. With the eco disadvantage, the Vil disadvantage, T90 wants to drop a castle here or just straight on the hill. I think it's gonna be right. Oh, that's a rough one. Noah can see it. Instant counter castle. Oh, this is going to go up. T90's actually going to get denied here. The Lightcap are going to go in and try and stop this. They can't really, to be honest. We have level 1 armor. This goes up. Who goes up first, though? Can he interrupt enough Vils? We're signing more. Oh my god, this is going to be close. 60% to 55. Oh, T90's going to go up first, I think. Yikes, but there's more Vils coming. T90 goes up. Noah should go up too. Check out these new castles, by the way. Oh, they're gorgeous. I like the Byzantine one. Oh, we're going to rush the castle down with Vils. Petard's queued instantly for both players. T90 dropping the Siege Workshop. That's rough. Murder holes also on the way in for T90 and Imp. Tards are coming. Murder holes is going to actually kill so many Vils. It's going to be crazy. Murder holes. Yeah, the Petard pathing is a bit rough. Oh, going to block the Petard pathing with T90 with a gate. Murder holes is in. No one notices, I think. Yeah, we're going to pull our Vils back. And there's a ram on the way. Yikes. Noah's gonna add his own siege. This is pretty rough. The whole game kind of revolves around what's going on here, but T90's gonna add some ranges on the side. Oh, Noah lost quite a bit of Vils. We had the res lead, but it's slipped back behind now. Noah with the murder holes. GG. Murder holes winning T90 the first game. Well, not so much murder holes. Maybe it was the incident that caused the resign. But T90 played that pretty well. 3 docks with just domination. Noah fought back really well. This game would have been over much quicker if he didn't fight back as hard as he did on the docks. But T90 just had the control. Woof. Game 1. That was, I mean, I think that was a close game. I think this is going to be an interesting set. It's definitely not going to be a stomp. That was nice. 7k res in the lead though. Game 1. Byzantine win. Lithuanian loss. Not what I was expecting for civs, but that's a good one. T90 takes cross. Where are we going game 2? Murder holes always gets you the win. It made the difference here. People, like, there's the meme about murder holes, and people are just like, oh wait, are you just supposed to not ever get murder holes then? And like, no, you get, murder holes is a good tech. Just don't get it instantly every time you hit the age because you think it sounds cool. But in certain situations, great tech. Very good tech. We just got a bit of spec delay. Oh, no, we don't. It's going right in. Here we go, game 2. Catch up to live speed. They just started, though. Game 2. T90 took the first one in not an absolute stomp. Pretty competitive, but he had the lead for sure. But one knows home up now here. And Zong, big Zong energy. No in the blue. Oh, sorry. I want to swap back. To me, I'm going to keep thinking T90's blue if I don't put him blue. Sorry, Noah. Even though he was player 1. I will keep calling him T90 if he's not in the blue. But Noah in the red on the Bengalis. T90 in the blue on the Burgundians. It's going to be nice. I can't remember, did I see T90 on Zong yet? I think he played one so far, didn't he? I just don't remember. Another boom game. Oh yeah, look at our civs. Maybe less so. I mean, Begali's great boom too. Maybe going for castle play. Burgundians, definitely more of a boomer. our deer. Oh, we're gonna pull the boar with our scouts. We are super pro leveling it. Is pulling... I think the animation changes actually made pulling boar a little easier too. Because you need the 2 hits. And some with the old animations, it's kind of tough sometimes to see that the 2 hits have gone through. But now, like, when your model hits, it hits. Yeah, this is what I was talking about back at the start of the tournament. Pull the boar with your scout and then heal it up with the monk. Pretty cute. Doesn't actually... I mean, it doesn't do too much. It saves the Vil walking time. Like, look at T90. He's got to walk this Vil all the way over here. What is this efficiency? Disaster. Yeah, T90 admin loss just for pulling it with a normal Vil. Wow. That's why it's Noah's home map. Are we chopping properly? Noah, yeah, for sure is chopping properly. He knows this strat. T90, yes, we are focusing one down. No priest created. But yeah, he's manually, I think, targeting this tree. So yeah, we're going to get this priest out. It's going to be a fight for the relics. Oh, I keep forgetting, by the way. I know we have people watching recently who don't play Age of Empires, so I keep meaning to go over the maps more on a basic level. And I've done this before for Zong, but let's go into it. We have some time. This is Zong. Dong. I'm actually not sure how you meant to say it. I've been saying Zong. Most people think say Zong. But Dong, also a favorite. This is a slow map. This is what we call a closed map, because you start with your defenses already built. You're going to be pretty safe from early rushes, except for some certain strategies that can happen. I haven't seen too much though. There hasn't been many like tower rushes in the community version. But yeah, you start very safe. So usually the strategy is not going to be like an early rush. You're going to go for more of a late game eco build or like a timing build in Castle Age or Imperial Age. And yeah, civs excel here. Civs with good economies that can, you know, aren't necessarily great early game, but really shine late game. Civs with good unique units are really strong here, because you can go straight to your castle pretty safely. But it's a bit of a gimmicky map. It's not the most straightforward closed map that we've ever seen. You have these weird tree lines, and the tree lines protect these shrine buildings that the only thing they do is they make priests. And priests are like slightly weaker monks. And the main thing they're used for, other than healing your scout, like we saw Noah do, is grab these relics. The relics always spawn in this position. 5 in the center. Predetermined positions. And that's what you see a lot of players go for. Also, this map has like tons of resources. For how standard it is, a lot of minerals on the sides. Like a lot of minerals in your base. Your gold always spawns at the back. That's a consideration for if someone drops a castle on your face, you don't just like get killed from the outright your main gold being ranged by it. Also, I just noticed it's like a backwards F. Kind of. Am I insane? Yeah, if you flipped it, it's an F. Oh, we're on rank with a premium Discord roll. I grab that now. There you go. Enjoy your gold name. The list is growing. People are getting the that gold name. I need to think of other things to spend points on. People are actually redeeming that now. Oh, are we gonna let T90's scout in? Oh no! The scout's in? Couldn't I just snipe these? I mean, 2 monks converting is a bit rough. T90 not going for it. Couldn't T90 kill both of these? I don't know if the conversion time is that bad. On a scout, it's like so long. You for sure could have dived both those priests. Going back to TC. But now, Noah gets out to pick up the relics. T90 did grab one. Priest is going to come to heal. Nice micro. T90 scout's gone for sure. Yeah, and while T90's in here, he can't exactly contest the relics outside with his scout, but Noah is going to be able to. Oh, had to pull the monk back there in case he opened the door again for T90. Yeah, the scout will eventually die. It'll go down. The monks have +3 armor? No way. Oh my god, I actually didn't know that. I didn't know. Okay, so they're weaker, but actually kind of a bit more durable. Damn, I didn't realize that. Damn, how many Zong games have I seen now? And I didn't know they had more armor. Oh, T90 sees this though. It's 3 hits. Oh, the Bengali thing. I thought you meant just in general. Okay. I thought you meant like priests do that in general. That makes way more sense. What's up, Kiki? Can we change tabs? What do you mean change tabs? Hardbase? Priest gets sniped to Noah. Oh wait, no it doesn't. There we go. Oh my bad. The display, I got it. So we got 3 relics safe for Noah so far, and he's got a couple of snipes. 1 relic so far at home for T90. Priest for Monk for Noah goes down. But 3 relics to 1. There's still 1 on the field. T90's watching it though. Oh, we might catch some more monks here. Scout's a little bit out of position. Yeah, well, at least one's going to go down, probably both. Damn, that's rough. Oh, I don't know about letting all these guys in. Oh, okay, no, T90 changed his mind. Yeah, good point. It is Burgundians. Economy's going to be crazy. We're already on tier 2 eco upgrades. And he's patrolling this one relic. I imagine, will eventually secure this. Castle about to be clicked for now. We're going to be a bit quicker. But it does make sense. Burgundians go for the eco upgrades. Early wheelbarrow. T90's eco is going to be crazy. That's just Burgundians being Burgundians, but Noah clicks up. Doesn't look like he's going to go for the last relic. I think he might assume that T90 has it already. He should be able to see it though in the fog. Sometimes it doesn't show though for me in the fog. Like I'll know it's there, but it doesn't show. You can't actually see it. Wheelbarrow and Feudalizate, true. Could be handcart. Gonna knock on the door though. Castle is click for T90. So we got their relic lead, which is pretty damn good. The galleys do have great economy once you start adding TCs. But Burgundian getting the eco upgrades so ridiculously early. We get later castle time, but our eco is going to be insane. A lot of farms too. It's going to be handcart soon. Still hasn't grabbed this relic. It's still possible for Noah to get this. Whoa, 18-minute gold shaft mining. Alright, TC's being added. We have spears. I'm going to say a little bit risky when the scouts are crawling over the map. And Noah, I don't think checked this relic. It's still here. Or TC's been added. Yeah, he's coming forward. Siege drop. Probably. We're not on zone, but 10 scouts for T90. Scouts crawling all over the field. Oh, Noah realizes his relic is still here. That monk being mobilized, maybe? Where is he? Yeah, he might... Well, he's putting the relics away for now. He might be on the way over here. Gonna snipe another monk, I think, if he's watching. Yes, we got it. Three TC for T90. 3 TC and a siege workshop. That's expensive, but we are Burgundians. He sees it though. That's huge. The only thing is, like, you probably have to not be producing from 4 town centers to be able to defend this. It's going to be a bit expensive. Going to add siege and defense. Right. T90 is going to see that Noah's expanded to the outside. All of T90's bases are at home. Safe in the walls. Or TC's Y. It is an insane investment. You do get all the extra vills with Bengali. But I imagine we can't really afford producing from all 4 constantly. And hold from this effectively. T90 is going to produce. Although T90 also is on 3 TC. Can't exactly spam siege. But did get early gold shaft mining. So gold income's going to be pretty fast. Oh, T90 is just watching so carefully. This relic is still here, by the way. It still hasn't been taken. Do the micro. Oh, we're watching. Not going to be that easy. Yeah, the Vil lead is pulling ahead. It's going to make up for the Burgundian power. Might get some snipes. Nice shot. Gonna be exchange. No, not even 1 for 1. Great for... Oh my god. Nearly 2 for 0. Gonna get the repairs on that one though. That's huge for Noah. T90 needs this to be the one getting damage. Any 1 for 0 is huge for Noah here, because his boom is gonna be better. Another one. I think T90 is feeling like Noah's going to be able to hold this, so he is getting on stone. Going to be a castle here soon. Yeah, Genoese, he did see it. Sees the side TC. Could push there. More and more wants to break open this front of the base, but it's going to be a castle drop, I think, soon. Take what trades he can get, try and break through. This is a super ballsy Vil, by the way. How has T90 not killed this? Oh, defensive castle for Noah. So now that this goes up, you probably TC drop out here. Well, no, sorry, not TC drop, castle drop. Well, castle drop here, or maybe just castle the center. Take all this resources, all the map control. T90 is going to back off. Push successfully defended, and the eco looks great for Noah. T90 has still pretty competitive res for just having the early upgrades. But I bet he can feel that the eco's getting different. He doesn't know that Noah's on 4 TC. But pretty nice eco lead to start with. That relic finally got picked up. Yeah, we're going to castle the center. Pretty safe castle. Some rats are being produced. I'm going to house wall the sides. Not one of these subscribers to the turn Zong into your DIY arena. Oh, this might get some build kills here. See a lot of people do the stone wall all the way to the side. We're going to just house wall it. Oh, we might just be walled in time. Uh-oh. Hit that last wall, Noah. Oh, no. Oh, that's so annoying. 2 wheels down, monk down. It was so close to being walled. Now, only level 1 armor. They can't, like, die forever, but this, like, gonna get some nice picks. And T90 with the early imp. Okay. Some QCA going up. We're gonna go for timing push while Noah is booming like crazy. The Ratha finally come up. We can get the wall down now. Oh no. These are Noah's mangonels. Mangonels caught out of position. Noah does click imp. Gonna be about a minute in imp for T90 before Noah is. Noah, like, he's not gonna die in a minute. Noah is in a really good position. Trolls, thank you for the follow. 40 Cs though, 100 Vils to 80. We're both gonna be in imp in about the same time. T90 slamming ranges. Oh, Noah is going to come forward. We're going to try and get a castle down of our own. Noah's with this castle. Yeah, we're going for redemption. He's going for redemption and monks, you could say. Oh, we're not going to let this slide for free. Like have come in. The Rata are not nearby. Come on, Noah. There we go. We're in range mode with no fletching. Okay, now we're in melee mode. God, I can't tell what's going on. Have to kind of respect the rats though. They're pretty good out the box. In melee mode. Castle will go up. Imp is in for T90. Treb instantly, but it's only 40 seconds to imp for Noah. I think Noah's in a great spot. We're also going to add a stone wall on the outside. Secure some more expansions. There's a scout also trapped in here. Second castle going up. Okay, now this is a bit worse for Noah. 10 seconds to imp. We have 2 trebs being produced right on the face. At the same time, probably want to be using the castles for Ratha production. We gotta produce trebs for now. Trebs doing a start. University being added in the back for Noah. Send a Vils to repair. We should be fine. Because T90, yeah, he is actually trickle trebbing for now. 2 trebs fire now. I think there's no point in not trickle trebbing now. Oh, sorry, there's no point in caring about trickle trebbing. Like, they both know trebs are coming. Not going to make too much of a difference. Little trekking. Triple trigging. Triple checking. Trugging. The walls are nice to defend the... sorry, the gates are nice to defend the trebs for any dives. Trickle trebbing. Oh, it's actually kind of hard. Trickle trebbing. Losing meaning from now. 4 trebs to 4. Noah's defending pretty well though. Look at Noah's goddamn. Noah needs to stop making Vils. We're at 150 going up to 160. You're going to overboom here. One castle falls. Tons of Vils repairing, but it's still, this is an insane amount of trebs. This castle will probably still go down. And then the trebs are going to be left exposed. Oh my god, no, it's gone, it's gone. The skirms. And bombard cannon's going to push these trebs back. This castle might stay up for T90, but it's getting bombarded. I have to see. I actually think it dies. No. One more volley. Oh god, one more volley probably kills it. Cancels the last shot. I mean, the bombards are killing our trebs. We kind of have to pull back. 1 treb alive left. It's going to go down. Yikes. Losing the map control in the center, but the economy is insane. 155 mils to 100. T90's going to try and slam a castle right in the front. Right where Noah's was. T90 also wants to get a wall going, but it looks like it got denied. Oh, we got some sneaks. Some outpost sneakers. We might add some stuff back here. Yeah, Noah's just adding TCs in place of instead of castles. Whoa! Wait, what? I'm a little sad about that. Like, huge position for Noah that's hard to break now. Or sorry, for T90. But the economy is insane. Maybe Noah just feeling like he's too late. Too late to add other production buildings. We've only one castle. And T90 is just going to get castle after castle. It was about to get very bad. But 160 vills? God, ACCM would cry. If you saw someone resigning at that vill count. You can actually take quite a bit of damage now and still have a huge economy. Maybe he just felt like it was too late. Too late to start spending after T90 has such a push coming. 7 trebs is insane. Your base is about to disappear. Wow, so game 2 goes to T90. I thought Noah had that one. That was a great game. This is still a close set. Like, it's 2-0, but I don't think they were free wins for sure. Noah's holding. T90 are playing pretty well, though. Damn. Again, it depends on how Noah is, like, mentally. I would have played both those games and still been like, okay, I'm in this for sure still. That's not like... It's a 2-0. You need one loss and you're gone, but I'd still feel competitive. Those are good games. But he could be feeling the pressure. Burgundy to win. Bengali loss. Now is the question, though. Do you go to your opponent's home map or do you just take your second home map? I probably take my second home map here. Depends. This is like... It's divisive. People have different opinions on this. I get the argument. People say, like, you're going to lose anyway, so you might as well pick your opponent's home map. But also, I think the opposite way, like, you're going to lose, so pick your home map. Elephant, maybe? I think Noah just felt like he was too late to start building up army when T90 already had such a huge push. Bengalis also going to be wrecked by bombards. Okay. There's your prediction. Who wins game 3, T90 or Noah? We're on Shoals, Noah's last home map. T90 went with Dravidians. Noah went with the Italians. Here we go, game 3. Catch it back to lifetime. This time T90 is blue. He actually changed to blue. But now we're on live speed. Get your votes in while you can. This could be the last game. Whoever wins, if T90 gets this, he's on to the finals. But Noah could come back. A reverse sweep is going to be very hard. But he's playing well. T90 in the south on Shoals and the Dravidians. Noah in the north in the red on the Italians. Sick civs here, by the way. Some of my favorite Shoals civs. Really sick. Don't let LTC see this. Seeing T90 pick Dravidians. Alright, here we go. Do you fight for water, though? Because we're a high elo. I assume we are going to fight for water. Like 99.9% sure we are, unless there's some strat we have prepared. But a lot of people are completely forsaking water. More than I would have thought in this tournament. We're just adding the fish in Feudal Age. Adding the fish in Dark Age, letting them die. And then going full land. And it works sometimes. Not so infrequently. It works a good amount of time. A run happened. T90 live stream exercise. That could be kind of fun. I don't know how I would do that. Like, not even joking. I would stream the gym somehow. But how the hell do I do that? Also, I would have to show my face. Never mind. Never mind. Not coming up, though. Yeah, the run. It's like... I should have got it last night. If I had more time, for sure got it last night. I got him so close in the Elden Ring run. It was, oh my god. And then even today, I played a couple runs before this stream. Almost got him. I'm getting him to like 20 to 30% consistently. Where are we going? Oh, we're in a wall. No gym stream. I haven't gone 3 weeks and feel bad for it. I also haven't gone in a couple days. My sleep, like I've been talking about on stream, my sleep has been not good. I have the random bouts of insomnia. It's been pretty rough the past while. I slept pretty well last night. But it's very, like, nearly impossible unless I'm so motivated to get up from such a rough night and go straight to the gym. We are letting food rot, by the way. I don't know if that was a rogue sheep kill. A rogue buffalo kill. Sleep must be doing okay. I haven't caught you in the wild lately. Well, Kiki, how do you know I'm not there and just not chatting? Yeah, like as I go into every stream, open the users list and just scroll and be like, oh damn it, Kiki's there. Right, never mind. I'm not going to chat. I'll stay quiet. No, I slept pretty well last night. It's been rough the past while, but I haven't been watching too many streams while I've been awake. I've just been I play games. I lie in bed for like hours, nothing happens, and I'm like, right, this isn't going to be the night where I get to sleep. So I get back up, play games for a few hours, try again, doesn't happen. It'll go away though. Just a few months, I don't know what it is, but here we are, about to click up. I assume there's no walls that indicate to me we're going to have any kind of fast castle. Going to be pretty standard water play. T90 breaking the rule of shoals. I always hear that tip that I've brought up many times where you fish the worst fish first, the less efficient ones, and then fall back to the safe ones in fuel age. Maybe just so confident he's going to win this water that he doesn't even care. Fuel clicked for T90. Noah, actually, we're staying a little bit later into the in the Dark Age. We are going for a fast castle. Interesting. Just check. Wait, you just check my insights? Oh, so do you mean for checking if I'm awake? Oh god, that actually is a good way of checking if I'm awake. Because I do play the odd game. I play the odd Age of Empires game if I can't sleep. Yeah, if there's an Age of Empires game for me at like 6 a.m. my time, that's not because I woke up early. It's because I didn't sleep. Discord premium role, Nutty. It's the gold name in the Discord. So if you don't have it, that role gets it for you. People goes in for T90 though. We're gonna add a second duck. And yeah, Noah is looking like we're gonna click up. We're going for barracks. T90's gonna see the barracks too. Interesting build. Do you get platinum if you redeem? No, I haven't made like a mega premium. Maybe that's another way to spend points. Like a mega premium roll. I don't know. T90 immediately taking advantage of the fact that he's seeing that Noah's not going to fight for water though. Look at this, no dock. And he sees the barracks, instantly drops 2 docks, and we're going to produce tons of fish. This is really a strong play. This is actually going to be pretty rough for Noah. Maybe he was hoping T90 wouldn't see that barracks. Yeah, T90 has 2 galleys, does not care about producing anymore. We already have the pressure we need. Once this fish is gone, which it'll last for a while, these fish are going to be killed. T90 is going to have crazy eco. Stable going to be added though. Yeah, we actually got to go for a land build. Stable blacksmith. Bill might get sniped? No. Okay. Yeah, Noah is up, true. Think it's a mistake by T90? Gonna have a lot of water control. We still have 3 docks that Noah has to get added in. We're adding fires. 100k point redeem where we play versus you, where I only use one hand. I am thinking about that. A point redeem where you can play like a game, maybe a houseboat game versus me. But I don't know how to price it because I don't want like 20 redeems to come in at once and then 2 or 3 streams are just me playing out the redeemed games. Oh, T90 is going to feel the pressure. We're going to add a barracks. I mean, you kind of have to respect the stable that's going up. Yeah, well, you got the Dravidian fish. I think it's pretty damn good to get such an early lead. Oh, T90 doesn't know about the stable, actually. Gonna assume he saw a blacksmith. If you see a barracks go up early and they still drop a blacksmith, it's gonna be a stable on this kind of map. Gonna start getting some walls down. T90 still killing some fish. And castle's gonna come in for T90 in a moment. We just need a building. Maybe blacksmith. 2 million? That's a bit much. See, I talked about this before. Twitch doesn't let me see how many points people have. So I could think that like 100k or 200k is a lot, and then I put it live and instantly 10 people redeem it. It's on the way, but T90 gets the full wall down. Gonna add 2 TCs for Noah. We're really not actually committing to water that much, so T90's gonna get away with 13 fishing ships, Dravidian fishing ships, by the way. He's gonna go for War Galley. He can have a couple fires. But T90's still producing and has more docks if he sees Noah going for more pressure. But still 2 minutes to Castle Age for T90, and Noah's gonna get the early start on the Vilboom. 65 million points. Right, so the 1v1 redeem will be 65 million. Really comes in. Do not worry about this fire bug. This is a bug with the new patch on After Age. Hopefully it will be fixed soon. The water's not on fire. It's not an oil spill. It just happens with updated fire ships for some reason. Gonna fight right under the sea tower. Little bit risky, to be honest. We don't really have such a numbers advantage, but War Galley's huge. Push back. We want the water. We actually just need more docks. T90 can just keep producing forever. Castle Age's gonna come in. Thing is, like, we have 3 TCs, but we do not have anywhere near an economy to support 3 TCs yet. So we're on the back foot to start our economy. T90 had the whole really nice boost from the fish. War Galley comes in for T90, and we're going to add scouts with forging early. Well, I mean early, we're in Castle Age, but early to the land fight. Oh, finds a forward Vil from Noah, probably trying to get some space down the gold. He's going to also have 2 TCs, one at home, one on the gold. Where's it back? But War Galley comes in for T90. Now this is going to get cleared up. There's just too many numbers for T90. He can now produce. Noah did add a second dock. Where? Did he? Where's the dock? Yeah, there's a dock out here. He's the Vil lead, but we've been down in economy the whole game. Really hard to tell whose ships are whose with this fire, by the way. So much fire. T90's just never going to let this gold get picked up. Rough economy's now getting to a position where Noah can keep up 3 TC production. Looks so funny. It's just like a wonder for how the programming in this works. Like, why would a patch for the game break Capture Age in such a specific way? Why send the fire things everywhere? Of all things that could break. Very weird. Yeah, but no, if he wants to get out to a gold, you will eventually die on this map without a gold. Also, we're not full vault, still open. If you want to get on the gold, we need army. T90's going to keep watching it. He's going to send reinforcements if you try and move out there. And we're already down water economy. Looking a bit grim, to be honest. T90 is on 3DC production too. Adding monks. Where are the monks? You thinking what the hell these units? Yeah. I was going to add some monks too. This absolute stylish new Italian monks, which I didn't realize weren't unique to Spanish. Is it just Spanish Italians that get these new monks? They look really good. Noah wants to get on stone though. T90 is on stone. Adding a huge farm economy as well. So Noah needs this. Needs to be out here. It's the only way we can get back in this game. We're going to run out of gold. There's a bit of gold left at home, but not exactly safe. Gold is drying up. Oh, actually maybe going to fight this side with a castle. I don't hate that, although this isn't castle amounts of stone. I think he's going to just drop a TC. The Dravidian monks? Where are the monks? They're pretty good. They got like a trident, I guess, and like a little satchel bag. But look at this absolute drip on this dude. The staff, the hat, looks so good. 4 TC being added for T90. Yeah, it's going to be a TC, but it's going to be seen by T90. Doesn't really have things to deny this, but he's going to instantly add siege. Oh, Noah's trying to get out here too. Oh, it's also going to get seen though. T90 just has vision everywhere. Should go up, but it's going to be pressured pretty much instantly. You thought T90 was higher elo? He was at 2400 like a couple of weeks ago, which is his highest elo ever. But past couple weeks he slipped a little bit back down. Oh, TC just goes up, but is going to instantly be a castle on the face. And a mangonel rough. T90 is... I mean, this is T90's gold. He's already built here. Going to add a lot of resources to keep it that way. But Noah could maybe defend this one. It's not over. And also, T90 lost a lot of fish. Did I just notice? We're down to 3 fishing ships. He was on like 13 or something earlier. So the res lead is in T90's favor, but it's not so far gone that Noah's just dead. This is annoying though. A lot of resources spent that's just going to get undone. We got to make sure we can secure this though. This is the only way Noah has any chance of winning. It's controlling this gold. Oh, we're going to get a bill converted. We lose a market? Oh my god, he lost his market. Oh, Anakin, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Another TTL player. Yeah, this TC's gone. These villas are going to get killed as soon as TC goes down. Pretty rough, but if he can secure this side, 16 on gold, he really wants a castle here. There's a possibility. Now also click an imp. Bill's going to go down. We're adding a range. T90's thinking about getting pressure on this side too, because if T90 kills this, it's completely game over. This is #1 priority for Noah to defend, stay in this game. He's trying to get a castle. He's on the way to one. Oh, T90 wants a castle on the side. Denies the stone. It's going to pressure this castle on this side. Ignore ruler's diamond, no army again. I'm really worried that's going to happen again once this push starts. He's spending quite well though. Floating a little bit now, but has been spending pretty well. Economy looks pretty good. Economy was even despite being behind up until this TC died. And those vills went under it. This castle will go up completely uncontested. No army to do anything about it. Hopefully, I think he might end up feeling pressure. Oh, he is. He's deleting farms. He wants a counter castle here. I don't know if this is the right choice you need to defend this location. But I guess he has to hold his base too. Castle will go up for sure, probably before T90's actually. Yeah. Double Siege Workshop. And Imp is on the way in. He can actually defend this pretty well, but how do you defend this? T90 can just send all his army producing right here. Imp comes in. 20 on stone. Noah realizes like, oh my god, I need another well, he probably assumes Imp is on the way in too. Gonna make some condos. Crab Insta coming out. T90 has vills to repair though. Okay, thank god. We're gonna add some army out here. The monk army, 5 monks heading in here. I think I just saw Atonement come in too. I don't know who got it. T90 got Atonement. Okay, so T90 can actually push back Noah's monks too, the only other unit he has on the field. 2 minutes to Imp though? We need another Treb queued. Oh, castle just here is very safe. I thought there was going to be a castle like right on the face again. A castle here instantly kind of just it ends the game too. Going to be very safe for this one, but so many ranges out here. Pairing, but it's going to be two Trebs now. Still a minute to Imp. Condos are on the way, but they're going to discover that there's a castle here. Chemistry's in, Bombard's being produced. It's going to be Elephant Archers. Bit optimistic. I mean, he's in a great position, but it's going to take a long time to build up Elephant Archers to be a force to be reckoned with. Maybe giving enough time for Noah to figure something out. This castle's not going to stay here for that long. Imp is in though. Yeah, this castle was actually very risky. It just could have been sniped the minute it started. Goes up though. This castle's gone. T90's going to back off here. Suddenly, there's a possibility, but Noah needs army so bad. Oh, wants to get back on water too. T90's got Trebs in the queue. T90 probably sees the ducks. Yeah, sees the ducks, so he's going to add more ducks to his own. $150 vills, by the way, for T90. Maybe we're starting to overboom here. We're going to hit 160 soon. Gonna be condos. Condos are being still produced. We're getting upgrades. Did condo speed get changed at all? I don't think so. They're already kind of speedy. What is this smoke? Whoa. Is this another bug? What the hell was all the smoke? Oh my god, look. What the... Is this... Oh my god, so it's just like all fire upgrades. They're fast fires now. I guess do that too. What the hell? Fast fires coming in for Noah. But we need so many docks. Yeah, look at it's fast fires now. Ghost ships too. What the? How is it only the fires? It must be the dragon ship change that messed with it somehow. Tina's gonna push this side now. There's actually no Trebs for Noah, but bomber cannons on the way to try and defend this. Look at the ghost armada on the water. Looks so weird. I should actually be able to hold this with bombards, but we're not going to repair the castle at all. It's going to instantly die. This is gone. There's a bomber cannon also. 2 bomber cannons sitting back here, not moving. Oh, Noah's trying to drop a castle out here. With some army, we got the Arumis. Look at the new elite Arumi upgrade. They got the hats. Trying to get some walls down to hold back these Arumis. They could deny this castle very fast if they get some good surrounds. Nice, castle goes up. T90's getting a castle on this side too. This is a death sentence if you can control this area. Double castle drop. No one needs a castle here like yesterday. Yikes, this is a pretty rough position. So much res for Noah as well. He's actually not doing too bad on water. Kind of kicking T90 back. And Vilkan's looking great. Murder holes. Oh, sneaky repair. T90 not noticing. T90's watching this, so this is what matters if this castle goes up. Where are the bomber cannons? Bomber cannons chilling. Bomber cannons gotta be working. Castle is going up. This has suddenly gotten so tense. If Noah can hold, he has a shot. If he can't hold this position, he's for sure dead. The bombard's gonna start pressuring this castle that's a bit more forward. The elephant archer's gonna die, but there's nothing here at all to stop the elephant archers is the problem. Castle goes up. We don't even have fletching. Odd. TC goes down. Bombards go down. We have Genoese with no fletching. Noah probably thinks he has fletching, to be honest. This is so late in the game. But we have very little safe goal to come. Oh, Noah's going to call it. It's pretty much death sentence. You have to hold this position. Maybe the mistake was trying to push here at the same time. We need to secure this. It's the only way we live. GG, well played though from both. 3-0. Honestly, I'm not sad about that 3-0 either. I don't think Noah would be. That was a really sick series. Noah played it pretty well. T90 was the favorite going in. Well, he held. What a sick series. Oh, I think, like, this is me commenting on a 2K game. I think the mistake right at the end was the castling here and trying to hold this. God, if we had two castles here, maybe. Also just the army. What do you make? That was a good set, though. It's one of those 3-0s that doesn't really feel like a complete 3-0 stomp. T90 just playing so solid, though. Sick. Sick. Oh, Noah, what's up? You don't think you played your best? Damn. The main thing we were thinking was, like, spending in the Zong, and then this game too. It was just like, it felt like you weren't sure what to make. But I thought you were so dead. You really held on. Semifinals in the highest elo bracket, though. That's pretty damn sick. Dravidian win. Italian loss. Shoals goes T90 3-0.